Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I'm of course Madgod. Today we're playing a bit more Hearts of Iron 4. We have given up on the Luxembourg campaign. That's done. The little one nation, yeah, we're never going back there ever again. It's in the Tibet list right now. We're not going to Tibet, we're not going to any of these, like Nepal or Bhutan. They can go fuck themselves. Not going back to Luxembourg. A lot of people suggested various European states, like the Scandinavian countries, or down here in the Balkans or Balkans. I always get those two mixed up. This is the Baltics, yeah. That's the Baltics, that's the Balkans. Balkans. That one. People suggest a lot of places here. I'm not going to go for Europe. I just did Europe. Got to go somewhere else. That's the rules we're currently working to. That just seemed to be a thing. You, of course, already know where I'm going to go because the title has told you. And I keep forgetting that when I start these videos. I'm going to go to the great land of China. I think it'll be fun. So I am going to join China, and I'm going to try and kick the shit out of Japan. That's like, if I can beat Japan, and maybe then fuck up the Axis myself for the glory of China, this will be fun, I think. So I'm going to go. China will be bigger, which will be nice. We'll actually have territory and people and factories and guns. And I imagine manpower is not going to be an issue. I will be shocked if manpower is an issue. What have we got here? Communist uprisings. German military advisors. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. So I got to deal with communism and nationalism and all that kind of nonsense, and also Japan. So let's jump in and just see how badly this fucking goes. I am going to die. Together. Oh Jesus, I have a lot of troops. Oh my god, I actually have an army, ladies. This is great. I have 21 factories. Oh, this is the first time I've played as a big nation. Oh, this is going to be potentially terrible. So, what am I currently dealing with? Go here. Volunteer, export focus, civilian economy. Fairly standard. Let's go into this. Completely bog standard. You fucking serious? Really? We don't get anything cool. Right, I'll come back into this in a bit. Trade-wise, how are we doing? We have... Well, we actually have some steel. That's not too bad. We're actually producing steel, and we're actually exporting steel. Cool. I like that. We need 1 rubber, apparently. We need 2 aluminium, 1 oil. I don't know why. I'm guessing I'm already making something. Free civilian factories, free military factories, no national focus, no basic divisions. Research-wise, we have 2 slots. Not the greatest. We have basic equipment. Fuck all. Tanks? Oh, we don't have med kits, but we have invented the tank. So gotta question our priorities on that front. We have a doctrine? Oh, okay. Mass assault doctrine. Perfect weapons. Okay. We're going for the good enough option. Strength of numbers, funnily enough. No, oh, we do actually have some ships. We have some cruisers, some destroyers. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Interesting priorities. I have a naval doctrine. Fleet and bean. Around battleships. So we are going battleship focused. We have planes. That's fun. We will be going into close air support probably. We don't have an air doctrine. That's cool. Engineer, nothing to do there yet. And here, nothing to do yet. So of course we'll go for our standard kind of affairs, which will be construction level 1, because that'll take a few minutes. And this one, because that'll speed everything up. Okay. I'm guessing then we are already making some things. Basic military equipment. Fighters and Hararan class ships. Although I do have 3 military factories still to go. How many civvy factories do I currently have? 6. And we can make a lot more. So, Jesus, some of them have... What I do know is... Right. Thinking about this, Japan is coming this way. The People's Republic is there. That's not good. So they're going to be coming this way. So I do not want to put a bunch of shit up here, because that's what I'll lose first of all. That just makes sense to me. But I also want to build these. Because land forts. That's a thing. So I may have to be a bit weird here. Where are the other dicks? Those four? Yeah, that'll do for there. So it's down here I want. Okay. Probably wondering why. I have a feeling that I'm going to be in a lot of combat. And I would very much like to not lose. Funny, it's a funny sort of idea. I grant you that. They'll take literally a month. That's not too bad. So, civilian factories, we will pump up here. We have a lot more space. This is going to be quite different for me because I'm not used to having this much freedom. It's kind of like, wow, I can actually do things. Wow, weird. How many military factories have I currently rocking? Only 3. That's not a lot. I'm going to need more. So I will get Fujin. Oh, hang on. Those dicks are going to come by sea, aren't they? I'm watching you, Japan. I'm watching you. I'm getting very angry towards the Japanese already. And I don't know any Japanese or Chinese viewers that I happen to have. I think there's a few. Not many, because I'm speaking the wrong language. And if you're trying to learn English off me, oh, you've come to the wrong place. How's my infrastructure? Kind of shitty. I'm not going to add anything more to the pile for the moment, because this is going to get quite out of hand. But I do have more factories. I kind of want some tanks. So, what else can I build? Bombers would be nice as well. The idea is I want to try and get everything that I need already kind of working. How many... I don't have a lot of convoys. That's a thing. I only have 1 naval dockyard. That's awkward. To the trade screen. So what do I need? I need 3 of these. And I shall... It's always that big time where I got to make a choice in who I'm going to be my best friend with. At this stage, I don't want to bump up anyone that I may have to be fighting later. So, ideally, no one here. Well, hang on. I'm going for oil first of all. My oil supplier. Who's got the most? Oh, who's got the least? That's a good idea. Who is the least oil? Japan, we don't care for because we're definitely on trade with them. Argentina, they might be an idea. Who generally doesn't cause issues? Mexico. I like Mexico. They're good peoples. Not saying anybody's not good peoples, but you know what I mean. I don't have any problems with helping them out. With my aluminium demands, I will go to... I think I'm going to go to Denmark. No, actually, they're kind of shit. The Netherlands, however, could potentially use the help. Because they're going to have a fight later on. So my thought process is, if I can help everyone else get a bit stronger, well, then they'll be able to fight other people. Yay. Liberia? Nope. I'm going to need more than they can provide. I'm thinking Siam, but I'm going to go Brazil. I'm gonna make sure that I'm supporting smaller economies, because you got to rebalance capitalism out a little bit. No template. We're making tanks, but we don't actually have any need for them. Quickly on pause. Hang on. What do I still not have? Needed. Oil. I should have that soon enough. It just might take a few minutes. Okay. In terms of Navy, what am I currently rocking? I have 7 ships. Hello. Light cruisers. Let's get you a commander. Hello. Do you... Okay. That thing. We have 5 cruisers and 2 destroyers. No. Where is Japan currently rocking? I want to make sure that they can't... So this is the sea I'm going to have to protect myself from. A lot. They're already going to be able to just wander in here. So I want to make sure they can't naval invade me. which will mean here and here. Ah, shit. That's 3 I have to protect against, just because of the way they are currently working. So, search and destroy. We're looking... blip. I suppose I'm going to have to try and protect the South Chinese Sea with not many ships. This isn't going to go well for me. I can already kind of imagine. What troops am I currently rocking? I have a faction, I do believe. No, I don't have a faction. Why the fuck do I set up the faction then? Create faction. You cannot create faction without national spirit to do so. Okay. So I need things to go a bit higher. I'm not actually going to change my unaligned status at the moment. The world has to be seriously at war for anything to change. I'm just going to sort of take it as it comes. But I am going to need to defend myself. We've got some communists here. It's the Japanese that are going to be the biggest problems for me. Okay, let's get a general setup first of all. Oh, I have some actually already set up for max entrenchment. I like the sound of that. Yeah, you, congratulations, I'm going to need you. Yeah, you're going to be front line. This border. I'm guessing I'm going to protect it. Are those fellas not on my side ever? Dicks. Right. Now I'm going to need to deploy more people up that way. So you join up here and join the order. I really should have actually merged people and then sent them up. Whew, this is different. I've never actually had this much of an army to start with. It's a different experience, which is kind of cool. I'm liking that. It's a nice change of pace for me. I do not trust the communists. So I'm going to mount up. What the fuck? Template Wuntan? The fuck is this thing? Oh. Got some rookies in there. Some horses. We have tanks. We're rocking horses. Because we're brave bastards like that. Everyone up here. Oh, how much? You guys are all part of this. Right, you all join up here. That's where you're headed. Control. There we go. Everybody else, let's get you guys merged up. $22. Wow, that went quick. So, how many do I have? 10. Don't want you. You join these guys. You join these guys. You guys are going to... I'm just wondering, do I have... Am I gaining shit? Not at the moment. Okay, that's kind of cool. But we're going to garrison up here. 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 Okay. So I'm protecting my coast, essentially, with these fellas. I don't have the military edition to give them generals, unfortunately. I know I haven't unpaused it yet. It's just because... Yeah, things are still... we're still in the setup stage. Let's not rush anything. I've got tanks, I've got all this. Transport planes, I don't think I'll need straight away, so no point wasting a thingy on that. I could get more fighters. I would like close air support, but for the meantime, what do I want more of? I will take more fighters. I want to get my sky set up, pretty much. No national focus has been set yet, because I'm trying to decide what to fucking do. I will probably plow into my normal industrial play, just because I'm kind of lacking on that front. I'm going to play a lot more tactically, so I'm going to be talking a bit quicker, and I do apologise. I'm kind of doing things a bit faster. Or actually might bump this down to 3 speed for them. Second, just while I get all set up, make sure everything's going. Unfulfilled export, rubber from Brazil. Brazil, what the fuck, guys? It's not tricky. I am going to need more naval. That's a thing. Because I need to build convoys. I imagine Japan is not going to be immensely happy about my ships. So everybody should now be moving into position of some description. I'm not worried about these guys. I don't think they're going to cause me too much problems. They've got some fascism in there, which is never a fun thing to see. Hang on, do I have a claim against them? No, the People's Republic of China does. And I do, as well. So I can declare war against these fellas. Declare war. No war goals. I should, I have a claim. So that's bullshit. I need the war tension to go up. Okay, how strong are they? Oh, they're shit tier compared to me. I'm not got a large army. It's like, okay, I have an army now. This is a thing. Are you guys really... Like, oh, you're still organizing. Right. Get in position, get in position. We got a lot of people up here. The plan is, that's why I've put so many up here with the general. If I can push in quite quickly and take a bunch of territory, that'd be cool. In terms of resources, what are... I paused again, I do apologize. There's nothing really... This is barren. So that's kind of shit. There's a bit of infrastructure. We're not talking a whole... There's maybe 2 factories in there? But there's not a lot to fight for. The problem with Japan, of course, is that it is an island. So we are going to have to naval invade at some point, which I do not think we will be able to do. But we will push them from the continent to the mainland, is the plan, to get them off there. We're making tanks, despite the fact we have no need for them. Recruit and deploy. Let's probably do this. Do I have no tank divisions? That's a bit of an odd one. Yuntan, say, create an empty one. Okay. This is nice. So I'm just going to pause while I sort this out. Armor division. I can't make this because I have no military tradition. Motherfucker. Just realized that. You guys, could you all mind training? You guys, would you all mind training a little bit? You're all fairly decent, but... would you all mind training? Thank you. Oh, do we have more men spare? We do. Or do we? Some of you, yeah, some of you know. So you are one fella, you can join here. You can join here. You are all assigned to here. You fellas can join... one of you can join here. The other one of you can join here. You're joining that mission. And enjoy. Cool. That's everyone now deployed, I believe. Ships are now doing their thing. Planes, that's what we need to also deploy. We have so much manpower. Oh, this is glorious. We do have planes in reserve. We got fighters on the way. So let's get them all set up. Down 5, up 100. Set the limit first of all. Get them in the sky. Deploying. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to deploy you to northern China, I believe. Will probably be the place to be. Interception and air superiority. That's what we're after. We want to dominate the sky and make sure Japan cannot do anything against me. Let's have a wee look while we're sort of talking about them to see what they've got. They do have a lot more planes. Okay, so they have an air force, whereas I do not. That's a bit of a bitch. I'm not going to lie. I should probably be recruiting more men. What's the difference between these? You're 4,000 with 4 divisions. Okay, that's not great. You're 6,000 with 6. Interesting. So why would I not train the big ones? Not enough equipment to train. Okay, switching that into full-on gun. Jesus Christ, really? That's a lot of gun. Huh. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Let's just keep churning out these, okay? Fuck. I can see now why I have smaller units, actually. This now becomes a lot more apparent when you suddenly don't have as many men as you expected. Crap. That's a lot of guns we need then. Did not expect that. I'm going to be completely honest. That is kind of a shock to me. We don't even have air superiority up here. Units, but they have not Shadowing. Okay. Huh. Those forts are going to come in quite handy then, I believe. Getting them built as quickly as possible. We're down to 6 because we had a trade. Slowed us down a smidge, not immensely. We'll get that built up. We'll make it a lot harder. A little, well, not immensely harder, but a tad harder to get in. We'll frontline stuff. Do they have anything? I'm just making sure they don't have anything special where they can suddenly go, oh, now you all belong to me. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this part, but thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been the Madgod. This has been Madgod Machinations playing Hearts of Iron 4. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you all next time.